sorry about that. Blue screen, man. I gotta get back in there and protect Hartman. No, damn it. I'll take this time to do a dab. The golden doubloons. Not that one. This one.
I don't know how else to prove it to you. I sent a courier here about a week ago. The vaccine.
Jesus.
Oh, that's...
Have you heard if they arrived?
No. See, I heard no one's been through town lately besides the guys. I would have heard of a courier. I work at the shop.
Oh my goodness. Holy bejeebus.
Why?
What are the names of other people here? Not recall them.
Well,
You gonna come inside?
One
you
doctor
coming
was
inside?
more of a nurse. And
Actually,
there
I won't go inside.
That is
I don't.
a wolf head man. who
we
lives
gonna
on
go
that
this
boat
way.
over there. Says his name is something, but it's in Latin or something, maybe Russian.
Volkov? I think I met him.
There you go. And
Yeah, I met him.
besides that, there's two idiots who came strolling in town. They had almost identical names.
Were they arguing back and forth, kind of arrogant, causing a ruckus?
Yeah, they kidnapped said Wolfman.
Oh.
But I guess it was the wrong Wolfman they were trying to kidnap.
Huh.
Haven't heard from them since. There's Anton, Kentucky. I work for Kentucky.
Kentucky. I have heard that name. That's a name Cross says a lot. His contact here, I believe.
If I'm not mistaken,
one of the shop owners.
there's this guy Rowdy Yates. I mean, but I've also heard him referred to as Kentucky, so I'm pretty sure that's the same person.
A man named Ezekiel used to live here, but I heard he fell off a mountain or something.
Yeah.
Ezekiel.
Yeah. Ezekiel. I heard he.
I spoke with him on the radio.
Yeah, he had a
But
slip
it's
or
unfortunate to hear.
something. And I guess
Who's this person behind us?
that? Oh, that's Lee. Yeah. Newer than me, I guess. Besides that, there's a man who lives in the tower. He has those DSS on his back. Pretty nice gun. Other than that, all I can give you is descriptions, not actual names. Like I said, very new here.
Yeah. Last time I was here, there was about
a man
15
named
people here.
Rick.
Say it again, I couldn't hear you.
There's a man, his name is Eric. Eric?
Oh, yeah. Heard he got branded lately. Yeah, they're out to kill him. Yeah. Apparently he's gonna get lynched or something. Not sure why. Wasn't told. I can only tell so much from, well, behind a counter. Not many people like to gossip while they're freezing to death.
18764. That is his number.
Yeah, rings no bells.
14120? Do you know? I believe the people here call him Grunts. Looks like these gentlemen.
Yeah, I heard of him.
Well, what do people say?
Besides that, if you see him, radio it. Seems to be something special about his blood. Or something about his head. I don't know. I'm not really a bounty hunter, you know. More of a
We're trying to
guy.
fix that.
Oh, why? What's wrong with him?
No, I just
I
have a
got supplies
vested
if
interest
you
in
want.
making sure that he is kept safe.
I'm gonna get up top.
Obviously, by my company, you know that we are acquainted. Do you know of anybody with AB positive blood?
Anton has one blood. He has AB something.
It's very important. It's
I
connected
can't
to the
stand
mission
on this
here
chair.
and to the research that is in that facility in the west.
Fuck it.
Oh. Yeah, I guess we could buy Anton's blood, I guess. Fucking stickler. I'd come in loaded with something to trade, or else he wouldn't give it to you for free.
Did you say something?
But if you're looking for supplies, you can go by the shop.
They say you're new here. I can barely hear you over the wind.
And then we're gonna go to the farthest one and set up shop.
I suppose you heard the message. From Raptor? Well, how did you come to arrive in Sakhal?
I mean, we want to get the word out faster. To go on the radio. People you have a special frequency or something. They all used to talk to.
I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't want Abe Cross to know that I'm still alive.
Oh. Then why come to the town? This place is affiliated with them heavily. It's pretty dangerous if you don't want them to see you.
That's what
To
I
find
said.
out how much his lies have taken hold here. To bring people a warning.
Come here.
Say you flashbanged him as you ran, that you
Right there.
died. Seen on the radio said something about his father or something.
He
I'll be
beat
back.
me and broke my neural augmentation.
It sounds like I should know what that is, but I don't. Not a
It's,
scientist or anything.
it's an implant.
Like a surgery?
Jesus
Something
Christ,
like that,
this
yes.
storm is intense.
So that implant is what
Rick's
sets Tina off?
kind of confused. He not confused.
It connects us
Beside himself.
and allows you to interface with tech buildings, and specifically the Cardi facility in the West. This is what I've been telling people.
Oh. So you're looking for that AB complex?
Positive.
Yeah. You might have to talk to Anton. Like I said, he ain't gonna give it for you.
And we'll keep that in mind.
Not to mention, Anton probably doesn't like you much. He's the one that was a bit happy when you heard he died.
I don't believe I know this man.
He's like the main trader here. I guess he's been here for a long, long time. Before even Frost showed up. Local, I guess.
Right now, Rick's only working with Hartman because he knows he has Grunt.
There's a man that will
But
be
I guess-
coming around. His name is Alexei.
Oh, the commie. Yeah,
So you've heard.
Yeah, he's a communist super soldier. He kills everything in his way or something. At least that's what everyone says.
He's probably going to want to find Abe Cross and my briefcase. He took it from me.
Haven't heard of that. Well,
I don't know who went to Sumnoy and took everything from the clinic. I presume it was the Cross family. I don't know where they are.
They're
Or
the
if
ones
they
who
are
want the
still
key.
around here.
what kind of stuff you need? We're a trader. Probably got a little everything.
Oh, I need to get the briefcase back.
Don't have a briefcase. That is first. got boxes if that's what you want. I'm assuming it's probably what's in the briefcases that you're looking for.
Correct. Very important research notes from a doctor in a place called Livonia. The vaccine that I talked about.
I want to get down there and get some footage of him talking about this.
This is why I brought people to get to the facility, Cardi. If you want to hope at having a shot at the cure, it's very important to find that and bring it to these gentlemen. To spread the word.
Sure. You said you were trying to give a word out about some the guy that looked like them. Grunt, I think you said.
Yes.
You never told me what you wanted me to tell other people.
If you see him, keep him safe.
See, I would spread
You
that
need
word.
a doctor to get that out of his head.
See, I would spread that word, but that kind of language between a target, I guess. They assume I know where he is. Fortunately, I can't say that. I'd get tortured to find out where he is. Sorry, it's suicide to say that.
Thank you.
You have to understand at least that much.
I suppose I'll return when people that know a little bit more about what's going on are awake.
Hopefully.
But I appreciate your time, sir.
None wasted. I was gonna wait out this blizzard in here. Might as well do something.
Storm is getting pretty bad.
Yeah. That is Sakhal winter. Freezes you to the bone if you don't have a fire.
It's time for you guys to be safe.
Good luck on your own.
If no one's gonna take that, I'll
Where's
snag
Sniffy
it.
McSnifferson?
Yeah, I gotta go. Don't mind me if I were right now.
No
Yep.
Sniffy McSnifferson? Okay. Guess not.
Hello there.
Hello.
Who might you
Should we
be?
fill them in too?
My
I mean, they
name's
probably
Alice.
heard everything, so.
House. Nice to meet you. I'm Buddy.
Nice to meet you too. What up, buddy?
Not so much.
What you doing? They seemed a little too serious. They should laugh more. Have more fun. Do more fun stuff.
I wish.
Of course. And with all the zombies in the world, now you get to have even more fun, because then you can smash a head, and then smash another head, and then smash another one, and it just becomes more and more fun every time.
He's a bit, bushier than you.
He's got more bush than me, yeah.
He does.
are you looking?
The guy that was just standing. Oh, I think I just saw him. See where he went?
No, I don't know. Unless he got up on where I was watching you. Which would be smart, but he's wearing a bush.
Yeah, wearing a bush in the city isn't the smartest thing. But, I mean, I'm usually not in the city. Where the hell did he go?
Oh, there he is.
Okay, so he's just nonchalant, alright. We are in the town.
Not too sure what he's doing. He might be scanning for something.
Okay. I mean, how long should we stay in town if somebody who shouldn't know you're here contacts Cross and he comes? I mean,
I'm willing to take that chance.
okay.
I need to speak to people that know what is going on.
Maybe even talk to that doctor wouldn't be a bad idea. Hey,
That
Grubba.
man, that quiet man that sat by himself. He sounded familiar.
Said he was new. I barely heard him talk. I heard you talking to him. He was kind of quiet.
It's very quiet.
Those worn? No, they're still pristine. Those are brandy new pristine.
tried to get in here once. The place was so infested. It's a feat that they managed to clear this whole city.
Yeah, I guess the Cross did that. They came in and made the town safe, I guess, for the people, and then I don't know. It's kind of confusing, the Cross. Whether they're, you know, evil people. I mean, I understand intimidation, but then helping out a town, I just not really sure.
Oh, I think this is as good a place as any. I think I will stay here.
Yeah, that tuck away
Just
somewhere
close
where no
enough.
one's gonna. Yeah. Try to stay hidden at least.
Wait and see if I get a connection with the satellite. I think Misha has returned to the house. Gentlemen, thank you. Though, I apologize that our talks were more fruitless than we expected. That I
Yeah.
couldn't provide you with more excitement.
I mean, with the people that are here that we talked to, I mean, there wasn't really anybody too high up in the chain of command to talk to anyway at the moment. So I do feel like getting that information out to that guy you talked to. Hopefully he'll spread the word.
If you do happen to meet with this council again, just let them know the importance of securing that briefcase.
Okay, I mean, I have to play both sides of the field on that one. I mean, I gotta get Cross to trust me, so if I go asking about the briefcase and shit, then they're gonna know that I've talked to you and I've talked to Grun. I have to play it off that I haven't seen Grun because they want him and they want
You
his
need
blood.
to warn them about Alexei. That is important. Tell them about Alexei first.
They're
And
already
then they will
scared shitless
understand
of
the
him.
importance of the briefcase. He will come here looking for it.
Okay. I mean, I'll try to get that information out without divulging too much about what I'm really doing, but
In return, I will make the necessary arrangements.
okay.
Bring Misha to Sumnoy, to the clinic. And I'll get that thing out of his head.
Okay. Because you're the only fucking person I trust doing that. You put it in, you can fucking take it out.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright. So we gotta get back to the house. Yeah, try not to get fucking killed, I guess. I mean, honestly, I wanted to kill you for the longest time, but change of heart, I guess. I mean, if they trust you, I trust you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay.
we should we both get back to him? Or should I stay here to try to get in touch with the council?
We can... Let me get out of the wind.
Yeah.
We can both go and see
Yeah.
him. But... Yeah, we can go see him.
Yeah. I think we creeped
I
those
apologize
people out.
for having to keep Hartman a secret.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all, especially after what you guys said. But I get it.
Well, I like to think of it as I didn't lie, you just didn't ask the right questions. And maybe I did bend around one or two of them, but...
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was gone.
He was. He was in Misha's arms. He was almost gone.
I guess I get why you lied to me about that, or kept that from me, rather. I mean, with me getting into all this shit with the council, and but the guy we talked to, that's the inside guy.
Okay. It was new faces, people I haven't seen around before. So...
Yeah, there was a couple of them that I think we freaked out with the whole having the guns out thing, but...
Well... Misha and I met the two that showed up. We met those two on the walk back down here.
Okay.
And they were on top of a car trying to shoot the things swatting at their feet.
Oh, yeah.
And we told the guy to walk with us, and he kind of just left her and walked with us, and gave us his name and whatnot. And it was kind of odd. He said that he was nervous that he was lured away, and I was just, well, we didn't lure you. We just said to follow us, and he did.
Right. Yeah. It didn't even ask.
So
Didn't even ask why.
he just followed us. But we just left them.
That's why I saw you, you fucker. You sneaky bastard. You were up on that hill when I saw you the first time.
I was. Saw you miss the jump off the boat and go into the water.
Yeah, not my proudest moment. I swear I'm more agile. It was just icy.
Yeah, it is very slippery. I gave Hartman my gun, whenever we, whenever we were still at the house where we found him, he gave Misha the golden deagle that he had. So.
Okay. Yeah.
I think whenever we came back and saw you, I had it on my
Yeah.
chest.
I
We had to
remember
get
seeing
Misha the
that.
belt. But that was Hartman's. That was the proof that he was dead. Was that we had
okay.
his gun.
Okay. Yeah. So that was basically like the. Instead of bringing his head, it was
his gun.
his gun. Yeah.
But it's Misha's now. So.
Well, good for him. He's got a better badass gun than I do.
It does. But, oh well. I'll speed up just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's probably wondering where we're at.
Oh, you've been sick, Grubber? I'm sorry. I'm glad you're feeling better, though. Yeah. There's been a lot that's happened. So, Rick doesn't necessarily want to kill Hartman yet. So I think... You're right.
Oh, there he is. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sup, dude?
Hello, dude.
Yeah. So... We just got back from the town. We should probably get out of the middle of the road. I mean, everybody's fucking looking for you. Come on. Hide somewhere. You know, maybe this side? Either side. Either side works.
We can go back to the blue house, get a fire going, get warm.
I've been hiding at the blue house, and I follow you.
Okay.
But Hartman, he said to stay back and watch.
Yeah, he stayed there. He's tucked away somewhere, or I don't think anybody's gonna find him.
He said for you to help to get to Sunnoy to get this fix my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he'd have to prep a little bit for it, but then we'd take you down there.
I think he was looking for some stuff there. He was rummaging around the medical stuff, so I think might be just looking for something he
Yeah,
needs.
Probably have to get a bit more.
This is where those no, this isn't where this is where the boat came up. I remember that. Okay. Those two dudes that I met, there's a house somewhere around here. That's where I met them. It's like a house by itself on a corner by the coast. Wait, is this
Blue house?
This is Blue House. So this is the one. Okay. It was dark when we came here. So yeah. Yeah, this is the same one that I I came to. Oh. Feels good to get the fucking thing off. Ugh. It's kind of itchy on the back of my neck sometimes.
We meet people today and last Korovka? No, yesterday? This guy and girl, and we tell the guy to come with us, and he walked with us, and this girl, she not keep talking so much, and
Yeah, Misha didn't like her very much. She was too loud.
Yeah,
she say to insults me because I smell.
Oh, that's why she was saying. That's why she was asking about sniffles. Yeah, okay. She was asking where you were. And I didn't understand what she was talking about. I thought she was talking to somebody else. We just walked away. I kind of feel like a dick now.
I took her friend up to Metal Tree. She was by herself.
Yeah. Yeah, that was... Sorry. Oh, man. That's what I get for staying up so late. I haven't slept in... No, since I saw you, but yesterday afternoon. Going on 24 fucking hours. Ugh. But yeah.
Okay, let me go get a firewood.
Yeah. Oh, that shot was kind of close.
Sounded like it was just up the hill towards that radio tower. I'm back behind you guys. It sounded like it was up towards that tower.
It was just one shot, so it could have been somebody hunting. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe. I know rabbits like to sit up there.
I wouldn't mind me some rabbit. You want to get the fire going, and I'll go look for some food?
Yeah, I'll get one going. Yeah, I'll get one going. Just be careful up there.
Here, I got a little brisket spread I'll drop in here for you guys. Those shots were kind of close, but not so close I have to worry about getting shot in this little valley. Listening for a squeak. Might just have to go for mushrooms. Food. I guess I could fish in. God damn, no food. Ooh, food. Where did that come from? I need the food.
This man here. Smoking.
I heard a guy, yeah. I heard somebody when I was out there for a split second, but I couldn't tell where it came from. Is he here?
Yeah, he sounded like he was just out front of the house, and I came out and there was nobody here.
I heard it might have been him saying, "Is somebody here?"
Yeah, he said, "Is anybody here? Or is anybody still here?" But when I opened the door and responded, I guess, I don't know, he was too far to hear me yell. I didn't yell that loud.
I couldn't find much for food out there. Just a couple mushrooms.
Right. It's alright, I'll eat beetles, I guess.
I mean, I got some peaches, so you guys can have the mushrooms. Yeah, maybe he'll be back.
He's outside. He's down here. I saw him on the other side of the fence. He was just right on the other side of that fence.
I see him. He's good. He put his fucking hands up. He thinks he's getting robbed.
the telephone pole radio tower. Oh, you're not Rick. You all look the same. Are you Rick or the kid? I can't tell the difference anymore.
Oh, it's you.
Okay. You don't know anyone that's been up to the tower up there, do you?
Was that you that fired the shot?
Yeah, I was scaring off wolves.
Okay.
And someone stole my campsite. My tent. The stuff I had in my tent. I'll even with the spare ammo.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Hello.
Hi, kid. Oh shit! Actually, I do have something for you. I remembered something about this. I saw it up at one of the cabins. At least it could be a good day for you. Yeah. At least it can be a good day for you.
Let's go get warm by the fire. We don't gotta be standing out here in the snow.
I've had to sleep out here for 3 nights in a row.
Well,
I'm going to find this fucker that took my tent. You guys can, I don't know, do whatever you want. I'm heading south? Yeah, south.
I mean,
Yeah, oh.
have you asked around in Rudnagorsk?
Take your house.
I haven't gone to Rudnagorsk, man, since I met you. I've been up on the mountain, tracking the caribou and the wolves, and there is a bear that moved in recently. That's fun, but...
Is it any good hunting up there right now, you think? See anything? I mean, I ain't gonna overhunt it.
Goats.
Okay. We get
That's
some,
really about all
get some goat.
over here, but...
Okay.
Alright, well... You happen to haven't noticed anyone strange. Yeah, like you haven't seen anyone, right?
I mean, there's been a lot of strange people. I mean, in Rudnagorsk, there's a lot of people. You might be able to...
Strange.
Yeah, what do you mean by strange?
I don't know. Anyone that looks like they're carrying a lot of weight? I mean, that tent's not light.
Okay.
So... Anyone that looks like they're struggling to walk? Yeah,
And maybe, I mean, down in Rudnagorsk, you might be able to ask around the trader area if anybody's been trying to sell a tent.
I saw one of the cross members there, so I don't really want to deal with them right now.
Are they right now?
I mean, 20, 30 minutes ago, they were on the... I finally just found a map, so give me a second. So...
We were just there about 15, 20 minutes ago, and there was no one there.
What? They were over near the police station.
We didn't check the police
on
station.
the west
We
side.
stayed over. We stayed over at the bar side.
I think it was one of them. Too far to really see clearly, but I saw a bar down the road, so I'm gonna go sleep there. I'm sort of tired right now.
Okay.
No offense.
And
I don't. No, it's just you three. And to be honest, I don't fully trust you guys. No offense, but...
Cross.
I mean, it's smart not to
Oh, you talked about the cross
everybody.
kid. No, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
Well.
Thank you for scary.
Yeah. You take care.
Alright,
far is that
well,
town?
good luck trying to find your tent, or whoever took it. Like I said, maybe asking around the trader, see if anybody's been trying to sell the tent. Kind of describe the stuff that you were missing. He might be able to help you out.
I don't know, I'm probably gonna find the largest tree, curl up under that Stay out of the snow.
Alrighty.
Take care.
You too. Oh man. Good old Grubber.
You know, I didn't think he was gonna put his hands up.
When he put his hands up, I giggled. In our frantic search for the guy that was outside, I'm pretty sure those mushrooms have been burned to a crisp.
Yeah. They have been.
There's a little bit of this stuff, though. Some brisket spread. Yeah.
Alright, there's your burnt mushrooms.
Oh, fucking ruined them. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine. There you go. If you want any, Misha.
So we'll get you to some no. Over the next few days, I think. That should give Hartman enough time to do what he had to do.
Has your opinion about him changed?
I mean, he said he was safe, and he was safe. And I don't know.
He's not bad, man. He try help people.
Yeah. I just have a hard time because I mean after what happened to Glenn, and my way of justifying what had happened in my mind was my new purpose of ending Hartman to keep you safe, and everything that kind of led me to that thought process. Like the end conclusion is like, did any of it really matter? Like sending you away that day to find you, it does matter because that's how we're here right now. But with what happened to Glenn, and my way of putting it all together in my mind was to get rid of him. Get rid of Hartman. No Hartman, no need for what's in your head. And it's kind of a dead end for everybody, and there would be no need to hunt you down. And now knowing that he's not the real issue, this Alexei guy's the real issue, that the Vanguard were the ones that captured you and your family, and Raptor has been trying to help, I guess. I don't know, I'm still kind of teeter-tottering on what... I mean, I don't 100% trust him, but, like, I don't necessarily want to kill him like I did. I mean, I do kind of see that he might be a good person, and I mean, the last thing I need to do is jump to conclusions. I don't know. I think the main thing is getting you to some no. Maybe.
And the briefcase. He mentioned
Yeah.
he needed his briefcase back.
That's why I think maybe I stay. Maybe I stay and run Nagorsk as part of their council, and you two go to Sumno to meet Hartman. You get that thing out of his head. I'll get the briefcase from Cross. And hopefully finally put all this bullshit to an end.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired though, so I'm gonna crash here, and then tomorrow I'll head back to Rudnogorsk and try to work my way in tighter with the council and the town there. I haven't seen you guys. I've been looking for you guys. I think that you abandoned me because of my affiliation with the town. That's what I'm gonna tell them.
Alright,
I've seen you.
we were
I
in
haven't seen
Cross.
him.
We were in Cross territory. So
Okay.
We at his house. We've been taking many things.
Okay.
right above his nose.
Alright. Like, I am kind of, I mean, with what we just did, going into there with Hartman and you and me, I mean, some people are gonna see that I was with Hartman. I mean, our inside guy ain't gonna say anything. He's gonna be telling people who need to know about what Hartman said, but he's not gonna say anything about me being there with you, but those other people. So, I haven't seen Grunt's been gone. Hartman was looking for him too. That's why I was there. Yeah, I'll have to piece all that together before I really just walk in there. So I want to have my shit straight before I do. Last thing I need is them to try to beat the information out of me. I mean, what information do I have? You know? Well, I guess that's why I got a bullet with my name on it.
Keep me safe, and so Rick will trust.
Yeah. I mean, you said you were safe and you were safe. And I do understand why you guys didn't tell me. So.
We'll give them key for my head for briefcase.
Yeah.
Science.
God, I hope this doctor don't fuck up. Well, so you guys get to Sumno, and
Okay.
I'll be in touch. What station do we want to use?
Well, whenever Misha was with me, we always tried the one that you used.
The
with
89 point...
87.
Oh yeah, 80...
89? 87.8?
87.8, that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah. He kept, Misha kept saying Crack of Dawn radio on, so...
Radio on.
Yeah.
I tried you a few days, but I never got you.
Yeah, I've, I don't know, so the radio, I've been hearing pretty much nothing, when I do check, and some days I end up, like, tonight I'm probably gonna end up sleeping in most of the day tomorrow, because I haven't slept in almost 2 days, so, I mean, that's probably why I missed you. I ought to set my alarm clock.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, it is getting dark, so you guys might want to stay here, or you can, it's up to you.
Hartman said it would take a few days to get that all set up, so I guess we'll stay here for a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, you guys can finish that brisket spread. Have at it. Ugh.
Yeah, you can have the last bite.
Oh. 139. I mean, oh man, I'm fucking tired. You guys met Lee today, but Lee is observing and already put 1 and 1 together. Yep, yeah, I saw that he was sitting there watching. And the reincarnation of Ezekiel. Ezekiel's in the town in body and spirit. But yeah, I got a lot of shit to straighten out before I go in there and talking. So they know I'm going to take it as they already know that I'm talking to Hartman. And I'm gonna say that... Ah, fuck. They know that Hartman came to town and was talking with Rick and Lex, and they know that I was... Ah, man. They'll know that I was with them. So I can't lie about that, because if I lie about that, then they know that I'm lying. Did someone like the tent, like you just logged on and saw that your tent's gone, right? Is that like you just lost your fucking tent? Lee is very different from Ezekiel. Well, I'll have to find out just how different he is. I only got to talk to Ezekiel really once before he died. I had this whole plan to go to the drop-off point, leave you a letter, but then Glenn killed himself and Rick went crazy, and I never got to hang out. Oh, it's the second tent you've lost. That's why I go minimalist, man. Go minimalist. Set up a little stick shelter, throw some firewood in it, live off the land, move on, study your animals and move on. Like if you end up, maybe find a house up on the top of the mountain somewhere and block off the door. I like a nice overlook house would be cool for that character, because he's like overlooking the animals. My shelter tent was still there after all this time. I mean, what are they gonna do to the shelter tent? Like, yours was an actual medium, right? Sorry about the yawn. But yeah, with losing a tent, like when I'm Phil, or like with Jack, for instance, on SOTD, I carry a tent and I'll set it up each stream. Kind of like, but now unfortunately without the inventory space you can't put a tent in your bag, so it's a little difficult. I used to put the tent in my backpack and walk around, and I'd set my tent up and go to sleep and I'd wake up in the same spot after setting my tent back up, but I'd log off with the tent in my hand. Like, after the stream, I would get up, like, I would end the stream, get up and take the tent down, hold it in my hand and log off. And then before starting the stream, I'd pop the tent up, lay down in the same spot, as if it's like continuing. Yeah, I'm yawning, I'm wiping my eyes, man. It is about time for bed. It's 1:44. There's another yawn on my Lanta. But I'm gonna do one more dab with you guys before I hit the hay. And happy Easter if you're celebrating the holiday. Eat the chocolate bunny rabbit egg poops. They poop out eggs for some reason. I mean, if they're chocolate, it's poop, right? Because rabbits don't lay actual eggs. I think it's rabbit shit. I think that's the whole thing about that. They don't lay eggs. And their shits are like little baby robin eggs, I guess. A big enough rabbit. It's a huge rabbit laying goddamn robin eggs. Has anybody seen the episode of South Park when they have the Easter Bunny and the hair club for men? And they're like a cult about the Easter Bunny. The episode's pretty great. I'll do one more there before I hit the hay. We got the fire going. I'm warm. Grunt's safe. So, like, Rick's still kind of on the fence about Hartman. I know it's possible for the two to be together, so being there for that would be kind of cool, but also I need to do that shit with Redneck Horse. Like, I need to get in with them. Good night, Toasty. Good night, Crypto. For sure, it was fun. You sneaky bastard. Sneaky bastard, Toasty. Man, he taught you well. I thought I was gonna get the jump on you, but then you literally walked up right behind me. Sneaky bastard. Yeah. Like, it looked like people were... I mean, the guy with the ghillie showed up. Yeah, you were taught by the Volcom. But, the guy in the ghillie showed up as we were leaving. But he also looked at us, stopped, and immediately ran the other way. So I think he's one of the ones that is afraid of the sea wolves. Not necessarily afraid, but like untrusting. I mean, nobody really trusts us. Because we don't trust anybody. It's hard to trust anybody. DayZ teaches you one thing, is don't trust anybody. Even in IP. Which, good job, Glenn, not wanting to come into the, I say Glenn, but Grubber. Good job not wanting to come into the house with us. I mean, it's not like we were gonna rob you or whatever, but... It's like, Rick's kind-hearted, doesn't want to hurt somebody who doesn't need it. But he's still having a hard time understanding why Hartman doesn't deserve it. That dab I just took fucking tasted like peppermint. I don't know. It's weird. Smell the skitty. So there's a clip of when I was playing on Conquest and joking around as Phil, and there was this dude that kept saying, "You can't have my spagotts," and then they were like, "Hey man, do you got that sket? Do you got that sketty?" And I was like, "Oh, you want my spaghetti?" And I was like, "Alright, you can have my spaghetti." I took off my pants and started dancing in front of them. Like, they were laying down on a watchtower, and I was like, dancing right in front of them. I'm like, get my skit spaghetti. That was so fucking stoned. Just trolling. Do they have skitty? Yeah, I'm doing a hypothetical imagination in my mind right now about what if. Okay, this is an SOTD what if, right? Not saying it's gonna happen. I don't want it to happen, but it would be kind of interesting. It would be kind of interesting, okay? What if Rick is still broken about... I mean, he is still broken about Glenn and what had happened, and he's indecisive and fighting against himself. Like, part of him just wants to kill Hartman for what he did to him. Like, you cut the kid's head open and put this thing in his head to help him? What do you mean to help him? You know, so he's like, he wants to kill him for that, but then he's also like, but if I kill this guy, like, I am hurting Grunt because Grunt cares about him for some fucking reason. So like Rick's kind of like the overprotective, like, father figure in a way. Like, you hurt my fucking kid, dude. Now I'm pissed at you and I want to fucking kill you. But like going there with Hartman, hearing him talk about what he did, and walking in and seeing Hartman standing there in the darkness and like him taking his mask off, you're not really being able to see his face and everything. That was intense. That was cool. I had the shotgun in my hand. It has rubber slugs in it, and I was really tempted to start pointing and yelling and cussing. And I knew Lex was not gonna have that. It's like, Rick's pissed. Like, you fucking cut this kid's head open and put something in it. Like, obviously this is before, like, the world fell before Elon Musk and Neuralink. So, like, I see the similarities with Neuralink, and, like, Rick's take on it is, like, man, you got this fucking thing in your head. It's you're separating yourself from what it is to be human. Yeah, dude. Hartman had some great lighting during that scene. I walked in and I was like, ooh, this ain't Grunt. Who the fuck is this? I almost pointed my gun at Toasty, too. I almost pointed my gun at Lex, man. Like, you motherfucker, what did you walk me into? Like, but Rick being the understanding, kind-hearted, wants to see the best in everybody. But yeah, I was almost like, who the fuck is this? Is this a trap? Where the fuck is Grunt? You know, not again. Was that your first time getting held hostage by me? I think that was my first time pointing my gun at you. I've held a lot of people hostage, so I don't know. Okay. Just know whenever you're held hostage by me that you're most likely going to make it out alive. Just roll with it. You'll live. Yeah, just be happy that it wasn't my next character. Oh, to smell the smell of a rabbit morsel again. Roasting on the fire. Do you want a piece? Man, that don't look like rabbit meat. What do you mean it doesn't look like rabbit meat? It's funny when they scream so loud that you can hear a baby crying in the background. Like, they scream so loud that it scared the child in the room. I'm like, yeah, they did good RP. They took it seriously. But maybe don't scream in pain in front of a baby. Child traumatized. Emotional damage. Yeah, I heard this one guy that I was branding. Yes, you heard that right. I was branding him. He started screaming, begging me to stop, and I can hear his brother laughing his ass off in the background of the guy's mic. And then it like cuts out. You know, he was screaming so loud that the mic cut. for a second, and then it comes back, and he's still screaming. You can hear a baby crying in the background. I was like, yeah, it's amazing. That baby should be on RP, man. That baby just made that scene. Taking his, that baby was really scared. Yeah, I've made two people start to fight to the death, and as it was about to go south, I stopped them because the whole point was to make them like they were brothers, and like they were like, the older brother was like, I'm my brother's keeper, I will not harm him, and the younger brother was kind of like sitting there silently. I dropped a knife in between them and like made them go after it. The older brother hesitated. He was like, I ain't gonna do it. And the younger brother was like, fuck you, I'm gonna live. Like, he was willing to do it immediately. And the older brother had like eventually like swung back. Like, he got cut once, but then immediately started heavy swinging and beating the shit out of his younger brother. So that's when I stopped it, when I knew that the older brother was gonna fight too. And it was basically like, if you guys are willing to kill your brother to survive, then you're going to survive anything together. Use that brotherly bond that you have about caring for your younger brother, and you like use the bond to strengthen your survival tactics. Like, make them into badasses. Catching people with backpacks in their hands just walking around. Hi, my name's Bob. I live over there in that house. You want to come in here? Here, I got a couple guns. There's ammo for it too, if you want. And I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll come in. Thanks for the gun, dude. We walk in and like, yeah, there's food. And then they have their base open, let us walk in. And like, immediately put my, well, we had this code word. We would say rabbits in some way. A rabbit would be a part of a sentence, and like that would be the sign that we want to hold this person hostage. But if someone would, there was a cancellation out to it and everything, so like we had a confirmation word and a cancellation word. But we ended up taking them hostage and bringing them out in the woods and branding them over a fire, like telling them that, like, you fucked up. Now you're gonna have this mark to remember why you fucked up. And you're basically like, don't just let random strangers into your base, dude. This is an apocalypse. You're supposed to take it seriously. Why are you handing me a loaded gun? Never met you in my life. We come out of the bushes fully fucking loaded guns in our hands. He's like, how's going on? Here, have this gun. Like, I was basically teaching people to take it seriously. And if they like complied and went through like the scenario, they came out with like a character developing scenario that they enjoyed. 9 times out of 10 I would get a message from the person, that was fucking awesome. You know, like, thank you. That was like the best RP experience I've ever had. And I'm like, oh, that's why I'm just an NPC, man. And then there's times when people were like, there was this one dude who said, I was born with a disease that makes it so I don't feel pain. I was like, okay, well, I'll just make sure that you never feel anything ever again. I just popped him in the head and looked at his buddy and was like, now it's your turn. Started questioning him, and yeah. I miss doing hostile stuff, which once Rick's gone, you know. But the hypothetical that I'm thinking is, if Rick can't trust Hartman, like, for one, if Hartman fails and Grunt dies, like, if Hartman can't get the thing out of his head without keeping Grunt safe and intact, unharmed, Rick's losing it. Rick's losing it. It's back to hearing Glenn and Grunt, it's your fault. It's your fault. Like, he's fucked. And I'd be going on a rampage to kill Hartman. I would be trying to kill Lex. I'd be trying to kill Abe. Like, that would suck. But it would be quite the character arc. Especially if it were me. Like, because like, it's me. It's like, you killed my fucking kid now. You know, I took him in and then you just killed him. Yeah. I trusted you and you killed him. I trusted Lex and he let it happen, so kill him too. Like, that's how spiral out of control it would, like, if that were to happen, if Grunt can't be saved during this operation, Rick's going on a rampage and it's gonna get Rick killed, obviously. I hope Lex kills him. Or Abe. Earlier in the streams, I was saying that Abe would be a good person to die from. Like the whole situation with the bunker that I was theorizing about. Like, I just want to die from somebody and have it, like, mean something. Like, there was a purpose behind it. That's what everybody wants in life, right? I'm gonna die valiantly, like, whether it be going to war with Alexian and the Vanguard, or, like, because, like, man, if I go back to town next stream and there are Vanguard there, and people will see me and go, he was with Hartman, they're gonna take me and beat me, and I'm not gonna say a goddamn thing, and they're gonna have to kill me, and that's the end of Rick. That would be an amazing ending. Honestly, I hope that happens. Crypto, take note. I don't want to know about it though. But that would be an awesome fucking thing. Like, that would be a perfect ending for Rick. Like, Rick stays to do the meeting with the council. Alexi and the Vanguard, well, I mean, even if it's not Alexi, like, the Vanguard show up looking for information. Yeah, and then they off me. And maybe they off somebody else too, is like a really proving a point. Like, I'm the guy who was with Hartman that is there right now. I won't give the info. Like, they off somebody who's like, oh, we needed to find you, bang, you know, do whatever, and then they beat me in front of everybody and execute me. That'd be amazing. Great A cinema. But then you guys wouldn't see any more of that side of the story. And you wouldn't be hearing this normal voice. This has been nice. I gotta say, I've never roleplayed as myself, and this has been nice to be able to use my own voice.
I mean, usually I'm doing the psilocybin voice, you know, when I had to work into it there for a second. It was a little gravity at first.
And then, like, Sean Battery, there's a little bit of deepness there. It was I that broke the bat. Call them Sean Banery because he almost sounds as if Bane was played by Sean Connery. Yes. I remember making up that voice on a public PvP server. Some dude started calling me Master, and he was like my Igor. It was fucking hilarious. I was like, we will kill them and we will give the morsels. No, I was like, I do not kill. You will kill them and then I'll get the morsels. Because I have morals. I made him do my bidding to get me the meats. It's hilarious. But that'll be a interesting character to play. Are those shooting stars? No, that's snow. I was like, wow, we're flying. But yeah, before my character gets too cold, I am calling it a night. So, I hope everybody enjoyed the RP, and if you stayed for the end rant, cool. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at some point. It's gonna be a little late, because, you know, the holiday. So, I'm gonna aim for about 10, maybe 11. So technically it'd be about the same time that I've been streaming. Alright, I get it. I say I'm gonna start early, and then I gotta do a bunch of stuff, and then I'm working on things. But yeah, check out Stories of the Dead novel volume 1. There's gonna be volume 2 coming out, the audiobooks. You can already read volume 2, The Red Wedding. That doesn't have the audiobook yet. I'm working on it. So, but that'll give you some insight about what happened prior to The Adventures of Phil and Seth, that movie. So it goes, volume 1 is about Phil's original backstory, and then volume 2 is about the Red Wedding, when I was playing on End of an Era roleplay, and there was this whole situation with the wedding, and it's how Phil loses his face, like half of his face. So yeah, I think it's a good read. I listened to it a couple of times to make sure the voice that I used, the AI voice that read it out, I was gonna do it myself, but I've been using this narrative voice for the comic videos on SOTD, and I figured I might as well use that same voice. I mean, I'll end up doing a live stream where I read it, if that's something people would want to do. If they'd want to listen to me read it.
I mean, I would use Phil's voice on his part, so, you know. What the fuck did you do, cuz?
Yeah, because the AI at parts with the voiceover, like, there's parts where it's like, but then there's other parts where it's like, oh wow, like, you can't tell it's an AI until you can really tell it's an AI. Like when it raises its voice, you can tell, like, there's a little bit of almost auto-tune going on. So I had to re-roll the voice a few times on certain parts to get one that wasn't so like, AI. Because, like, AI is kind of hard to listen to. You know, but what it was, but it's come a long way. Yeah. So, yeah, there's, at some point in time tomorrow, I'll be on again. So wherever you are, whenever you are, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you next time. Peace out.